Well, I've been asked to start this off to break the ice, so I'm going to tell a tale about Milton.
Speak up.
And speak up, my wife says.
Yeah, a little louder.
And here. So,
Just scream.
Bill, turn up your hearing aid.
We heard that.
Well, Milt and I are actually only about 10 years apart. Of course, he's older. But I remember when I was still a kid, and Milton wasn't much more than a kid, and he went to work for C.O. and Meitzler, Frederick, Maryland. And he always had an interesting way to approach a problem when he went out on a service call. Everybody else would pull the thing apart and get into the guts of the heating unit and so on and so forth. Milt would pull up a box and sit down and look at it. And I don't know what he was saying to it. But before long, he had it apart and back together, and it worked. And that was certainly one of Milt's great strengths when it came to that type of thing. And he would show up every once in a while in the dead of winter when the snow was on the ground, and he would stop by our house because he couldn't get back to Walkersville. So we put him up on the couch, and he and I would have a good time because we were so close in age. But I always remembered the fact that no matter what was going on, if the snow was 3.5 feet, 4 feet, whatever it was, and somebody was out of oil, Milt would carry oil in a 5-gallon drum to that person through the snow so that they would have heat. And that's something that always stuck with me. And I always try to look at my family members, my dad, my uncles, and so forth, to show me the way to be with other folks. And if there's anything bigger than Milt's shiny head, it's his heart.
Yeah. Amen.
And I just have to say that you're one of the best uncles I've ever had. You're one of the fewest uncles I've ever had. And we all love you and wish you well. And I hope today stands to show you that we do care for you that much. So, who's next?